This is Zach Colburn from the Personal Trainers Business Incubator. And I have a quick question, which is what social media app should trainers get on if they're looking to get started in the fitness scene? Well, I would say there's 3 to 4 major social media platforms that's really big for fitness. There's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's Facebook, and there's YouTube. I would personally recommend being on all 4. Each one has its own purpose and serves its own purpose in the industry. I would say with the intention to grow an audience and actually get more followers, TikTok is gonna be the easiest. The way that the TikTok algorithm works, it really pushes content organically, and it's really easy to build a following on TikTok. The audience on TikTok is extremely young, and so though you might get a lot of attention and a lot of followers, it doesn't necessarily equate to converting into dollar bills, because a lot of these people are going to be too young to join coaching programs, or sometimes the demographic on TikTok you can reach the wrong audience because you're not exactly in control of the algorithm. Sometimes your video can reach the wrong audience and it can kind of lead to bad leads. Yes, you can get a lot of attention, you can grow online, but it's not necessarily going to be the best for your business. Now, Facebook, I would say, is really great for building Facebook groups. Facebook does have a little bit of an older demographic, and so if you are looking to reach the older demographic, Facebook is a really great place to post your content and also generate leads. Now, if you're younger and you have a built community, Facebook is a really great place to build an online community. PTBI, this is where we host our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group here. This is where we, answer questions, we go live, we interact with our community. So Facebook is a really great place to really make your community come to life and come together. But if you're younger, it's not necessarily going to be the best place because the demographic isn't aligned with the younger audience. That's going to be more so for TikTok, etc. YouTube is really great to build a loyal following. However, it is a very, very slow burn. You might have a video go viral and get hundreds of thousands of views, but it's not necessarily going to lead to an equal amount of subscribers. For YouTube, you really have to play a long game. And what I say is with YouTube is it's more of an indoctrination platform. You're not necessarily going to grow super fast and get a big audience, but let's say if you post content on TikTok or post content on Instagram, you're able to grow those pages fast, and someone wants to learn a little bit more about you and what you have to offer, then they find their YouTube video and you have hundreds of YouTube videos that they can dive into. They're going to build a relationship faster with you than if they didn't have any content on YouTube whatsoever. I see YouTube as more of an indoctrination platform for people to spend more time and get to know you before becoming a client or after they become a client as well. However, it's not going to be the fastest way to grow online. But if you do focus on YouTube and you are able to grow consistently, it is a platform that's going to be around for a very, very long time. And so building a solid YouTube fan base is a good idea long term because it's probably the most stable. And then lastly, we have Instagram. Personally, I say Instagram is my favorite because there's still a lot of really great growth opportunities. People say it's hard to grow on Instagram or Instagram is dead, but that's just not the case. Sure, Instagram usage has decreased, but there's still more users every single day joining Instagram that are brand new to the platform. And it is possible to grow your page fast on Instagram. Where people say, oh, you can't grow organically, they just don't have good content. The thing is, if you want to grow, you have to have good content, and good content is being rewarded by growth. It is still possible to grow on Instagram, but the reason why I like Instagram the best is because the DM system on Instagram is the most flawless communication channel I've seen on any social media platform, meaning that it is extremely easy to start new connections. And it's also not weird to slide into people's DMs. And for lead generation, this is absolutely huge for you to be able to communicate with your clients and use Instagram as a tool to generate new leads for your business. If I were to say there's one platform to get started on, I would say Instagram, because you're still able to grow, you're able to grow fast, and you're also able to generate leads. That would be my top pick. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, those are also great platforms as well. But if you're just getting started and you had to pick one, I would say start on Instagram if that's where your demographic is.